I'll just be honest about what traditional real estate recruiting actually looks like. It's a grind. It's endless one-on-one coffee meetings that go nowhere. It's relentless cold calling. It's getting hung up on. It's constantly chasing agents with the same tired pitch. Hey, come join my brokerage. If you are a seasoned brokerage owner, you know that this process is a massive time sink. You either end up babysitting brand new agents for the most part, or you end up hand-holding a lot of people for everything. And you just spend countless hours repeating the same pitch over and over again, usually to the wrong demographic of agents. It's exhausting. It's inefficient. And if we're just being really honest here, it feels desperate. And this leads to a term called recruiting theater. All right. It's sort of like just being stuck on this hamster wheel. And our approach is the complete opposite. We believe that you should never chase an agent ever. Instead, what we help you do is we help you attract agents. And we do it in a way which allows you to first provide value, but then from there, get the agents in the form of reciprocal altruism. And you give them something they actually want and they desperately need, then the agents go ahead and come to you first. You don't got to go to them. And this is why we actually created our fundamental game-changing brokerage as a product system at agenttraction.io. Think of it this way, right? Instead of trying to sell your brokerage one-to-one, with the brokerage as a product system, you sell one-to-many. You're now going to present your brokerage as almost a high-value standalone product. Think of your brokerage as a software product, right? Like the way to solve an agent's most standing, most biggest, most painful problem, agents come to you. Now, what we've seen when it comes to this quote-unquote product is not actually offering a product, it's positioning your brokerage so it doesn't just pitch what every other broker is pitching, right? So for example, what we realize is when you pitch something like a specialized training program or a niche that they want to master for agents like new construction or high-end luxury properties, a proven turnkey system to generate appointments on their calendar. You've also seen brokers offer AI systems to get more clients. It can even be just a masterclass on getting into luxury real estate. It doesn't matter. When you go ahead and put that into a video sales letter, agents actually watch it because it's valuable, right? Now the video sales letter, you deliver value in it, you show them how to do it, and then at the end, you go ahead and say, hey, if you're interested, you can book a call with our brokerage to see how you can learn more about this solution. So let me give you some examples of one of our clients named Keith, right? So he's a broker, obviously a lot of competition. He was competing with the agent attractors from the EXP, Real LBT, thousands of them in the market. He had competition from Compass, which put $2 billion product development to their product. So Keith, I was like, well, what are you offering, Keith? He's like, I'm offering Zillow Flex. I'm offering, which is a good offer, by the way. I'm offering these splits. I have great culture. I have great support. I'm like, okay, well, other than Zillow Flex, what else are you offering? Well, he's like, well, my culture is really good. I'm like, yes, it's good, but it's not enough to tell someone like that you just have good culture because everyone says they have a good culture. At this point, it's not even a differentiating factor. You might actually have good culture. I'm not saying you don't. So I was like, what you want to do is you want to take all of what you're already offering and combine it with a cold market friendly offer. So I'm like, okay, well, Keith, you've done 7 figures in your own real estate business. Great, right? You know how to book appointments with online leads, right? Great. So what I want you to do is make a video sales letter and title it How to Book 5 or 10 Meetings a Month Online and Make 6 or 7 Figures GCI with MS4 digital method in this much time frame. Now, obviously that's a very, very bold headline. It gets people interested. In the video sales letter, he then talked about the 3 or 4 step process that any agent can do. And then at the end of the 4 steps, some agents like, wow, this is so interesting. I'm generally getting a lot of value. How do I work with this person? He says, okay, now look, this offer is only available if you come and partner with me and my brokerage. If you're interested, here are all the different offers. You're going to get Zillow Flex leads. You're going to get in-office support. You're also going to get the in-person training. You're also going to get one-on-one mentorship. You have all the other things he's offering. He then started getting agents booking on the calendar. So what he really did is he just took what he's already offering to be positioned it better. See, the point is, of course, a lot of brokers, they have things that are valuable. They have immense value. Something. They're not positioning it in the form of value first and giving the agent a solution to their most pressing problem that actually resonates with them and that doesn't sound like everyone else. So just to give a testament to how powerful the video sales letter is, I mean, you've probably seen our company's ads. You're probably still seeing them. Those ads then are prompted for you to fill information and go to a video sales letter, which is our 24/7 digital recruiter. 24/7 digital recruiter is just another way to position a video sales letter call funnel. We didn't pitch you on a sales call right away. We first gave you value. We talked about our offering. Then we asked you to book a call. We are basically going to build the same thing for you for your brokerage. So when you lead with the value first and what agents truly desire, a couple of magical things magically happen. First and foremost, you actually fill your calendar with qualified agents online, with the internet only. So you no longer go ahead and interrupt their day with cold calls and all that kind of stuff. You're not chasing them. You're attracting these people. And these agents are hungry for growth and they're actively booking calls with you. And this is a fundamental shift. This actually allows you to build a predictable, online, scalable machine that you can actually project your numbers and statistics. Like I always know for my own company, if I spend this much money on ad spend, here's how many leads I'll get, give or take. Here's how many appointments I'll get. Here's how many of those appointments will show show up, and I can actually go ahead and build a real metric-based funnel. On top of that, you've probably seen with our company, we send a lot of emails. We send email blasts, but we also, when you book a call, we retarget you and we warm you up with emails. And there's also something as well, which is more advanced, but it's called pixel conditioning. It's an advanced strategy. Long story short, you know, when you guys fill that application for our company, we only feed back certain data from that application to a Facebook pixel. And then Facebook pixel, knowing 52,000 data points on average per each person on Facebook, will go ahead and find more people just like that. The second, you know, sort of thing that also happens here with the video sales that are called funnel, other words, 24/7 digital recruiter, is you actually position yourself as someone as a trusted mentor, an expert, and someone that agents want to work with. You stop coming across as just another recruiter that's trying to fill a seat, right? You become the advisor that they trust. You build a powerful brand presence. You can gain thousands of followers on social media just because people see you as the authority. On our Instagram page, we have thousands of followers, and people follow us from our Instagram ads. Just like how you see our ads right now everywhere, right? We're consistently trying to handle objections for you with our retargeting ads. We're always pre-framing our company. You want to do the same thing with local agents in your market. It's going to make the brokerage undeniable in terms of, you know, the only choice to go to. You're going to be so top of mind with retargeting and email marketing. And third, you only attract the serious producer. When you have a video sales letter, you actually can adjust the copywriting to get the right fit agents. So the agents that are actually willing to invest their time to watch a video, to learn about a system that can actually grow their business, are by default the ones that are actually going to be serious about growing their business. So with our system, the video that you actually go ahead and make, and when you market that video or you offer this high value training online, to get full access to the actual program, they simply have to go ahead and join your brokerage. You know, what you realize is when you position this high value training online, these agents are also getting value and they want to pay back that value. Obviously, you know, there's also stuff like a filtration process in place with the application, but there's a powerful built-in filter, right? Because it naturally repels 70% of the agents that don't produce. Because even for our company, we actually weed out the applications that we think are not a good fit. What we realize is, like, when you do it this way, it really magnetically attracts the agents that you actually want. And you have a systematic approach to bringing in producers. Now, the 24/7 digital recruiter has parts like the application, as I mentioned already, which you can go ahead and filter. As you know, if you want to get even more nerdy, you can send it back to the Facebook pixel for pixel conditioning. You know, one of the biggest and most profound things that we realize is when you write a video sales letter that's customized to you, obviously no one's offering it in the market really, but you can do copywriting and adjust your copywriting in the way where you can actually go ahead and get the right fit agents. When you do all this correctly, you build so much goodwill and so much value with the agents up front. You know, those agents are excited to work with you. They're excited to show up in the call. Some of our brokers have actually charged onboarding fees in the thousands of dollars to offset their marketing. Is it optional? Yes. It's just something I want to share with you because it's something that you can do. So look, you know, there's a lot of things I talked about in today's video. Fundamentally, the key thing is you want to attract people and you don't want to chase. You want to make sure that when you have an agent, you're pre-framing them with your offer before the call. And your offer should be packaged in a way where it actually seems different and it actually speaks to the agent's most needing desires. The old way is, hey, join my brokerage. It's not going to work, right? Like, it's just a weak and it's unproven promise. Like, everyone's making these kind of claims. It's saturated. The new way is, hey, look, I got a proven system that I can help you at 6-7 figure GCI. Here's a free training online. Check it out. You'll get some value. If you're interested, go ahead and book a call with me. And then we go ahead and get that video. We drive traffic to it. We drive existing traffic to it from Indeed job boards. We qualify with that video. We then go ahead and retarget people that visited that video. And then we make them fill the application. And from the application, we go ahead and weed out the wrong fit people. And then we get them sent to a thank you page, which warms them up even further. And then we send them a bunch of emails, retarget them before your call. If you guys want live proof that this works, go book a call with my company and see all the stuff that we do. We pretty much practice what we preach. So look, this is some of the stuff. Hopefully it was gold for you guys. Some nuggets were dropped in there. If you're interested in working with our company and you want to learn how to attract agents and not chase them, and you want our team to implement a done-for-you agent attraction system into your business, go ahead and click the description, somewhere below the video, watch the video on the next page, fill out the application, and we'll see you folks on the other side.